Hello, my name is Nathalia Jackson and I'm with Kids First. How are you?
I'm good. This is my favorite interview already. I'm so excited. I'm good. How are you doing?
I'm doing great. Thank you for asking. That's great to hear. I mean, UglyDolls, it was such an imaginative, and you can say intriguing, it was animated, it was adventure.
I want my daughter to be as cool as you.
Oh, thank you.
Right on. It is. It's definitely an adventure, and it's definitely just expressing yourself for who you are, and everybody matters, and everybody counts, and there's room for everyone, and it's about finding your own place, and it's okay wherever that place is.
Yeah, this film has an audience going across many important lessons, such as being true to yourself, sticking to yourself, owning yourself, and it just shares so many. Can you please describe your Moxie, your character, who shares those important messages?
Yes, Moxie, I'm in love with you, and I want to be friends with you. Moxie is, she's determined. She won't be swayed. She's super stubborn in the best of ways, because she knows that she deserves to go to the human world. She knows that she is good enough to go to the human world, and just because she doesn't look like a perfect doll doesn't mean that she is undeserving. So it's a really good lesson in finding your own truth and sticking to it no matter what somebody tells you. And she's fun at that. She's kind of like this common thread for all the little characters in the cast of like just keeping everyone together and hopeful and optimistic. And I don't know, I think a lot of her personality is very similar to mine in life, so.
She has amazing character traits, and she's just a really determined, she owns herself kind of character. What I love most about her is she leads herself into crazy adventures, and my favorite scene that she proves that is she was going through the tunnel and she was denying it, and she said, okay, let's go back. And then out of nowhere, I
just gotta see it, and she like flips around. That's one of my favorite parts.
Yeah, it was really funny. It was hilarious to see how she just came back out of nowhere.
Well, because I feel like there's a lesson there for all of us in life. Like people always say, like even me wanting to be a singer when I was a kid. I'm from a very small town and didn't have a lot of money. And there's a lot of people that are talented and can do what I do. And a lot of it is hard work, but a lot of it is aligning of the stars as well. And so it's just one of those things that I knew in my heart, like, I was supposed to sing, like whatever that would be. Maybe it wouldn't be in this avenue and like, having my own tour, but I knew I was going to sing somehow, and I knew that was my truth. And I feel like that's how she is in the film as well. It's, she knows that there's something else out there. And even when everybody tells you it's not possible, or even when everyone tells you it doesn't exist, there's that little part inside of her, that spark that just can't let it go.
Related to that, how is it recording a soundtrack for a film different than recording a song for an album?
It's similar on some songs, but on others it was like I'm obviously playing a character. So I definitely leaned into more of like the major pop side of me and like more fun. It's very like I grew up in musical theater, so it was kind of, a lot of it was kind of pulling from those roots of like kind of being overly animated and excited, and like it was kind of fun because I didn't have to. I feel like when I'm making my records, we kind of you kind of take out some of the things that you might think are cheesy or something, but really it's just emotion and it's heart. And sometimes when you're making I'm making a record, we get weary or scared to kind of go with that vibe that people might kind of be like, it's cheesy. But in films like this, it's awesome because you can lean into that. And it's supposed to be positive, and it's supposed to be like this wonderful feeling inside, and it's fine, and it's it's what it is. So it was really fun to get in the studio. But honestly, I love being in the studio singing anything. So
hi, how are you?
I'm doing great, thank God for that.
Oh, your character is hilarious. You play Ugly Doll. Can you tell me a little bit about your character?
Well, my character has a lot to do with my character in reality also. So it was a lot of fun playing the character, number one. Well, it's always fun playing this character, let me tell you. So you got Ugly Dog, and then you also got, look at that right there, boom. I got Slick Dog. Man, so I got a chance to play two characters in this movie.
Yeah,
I had a lot of fun. Yeah.
How did you prepare yourself for this role?
I think the more unprepared you are, the more fun it is. So you go in there just getting ready it's been a great partnership where they allowed me they gave me a lot of room to let Pitbull, Mr. 305, Mr. Worldwide, Armando Cristian Perez come out in Ugly Dog.
Wow,
so that's. She said, "Wow, you're a character."
Yeah, you're a character. Your character is hilarious. I love one of my favorite parts in that your character is in is when he's trying to distract the huge dog while they're going through the maze to go. And it was hilarious how he performs in front of him to distract him. And just to create that character, you have to bring the script to life, put a lot of dedication into becoming that character, and you definitely will play that very well.
I appreciate it. It's the story of my life. I'm always performing, trying to distract people so I can help the people get by.
And what can the audience expect?
Well, for me, what I really want them to take from this movie is the message. And the message is basically be yourself, love yourself. It's okay to be different. And in the word ugly, if you take it and you break it down, it's you gotta love yourself. So that way we can take the word ugly, make it something positive, and people go, hey, you know, they own that at the end of the day. So for me, especially in a time where there's a lot of technology going on, a lot of phones, kids are on their phones all the time, and they have these two words that they see all the time, followers and likes. I want them to forget those words, and I want them to think about leaders and unique. Think about being a leader, think about being unique. And the UglyDolls in this movie, that's exactly what they became. They became the leaders in the movie. Because when they went to Perfectville, everybody looked the same, talked the same, they're not happy, they're criticizing each other. These guys are constantly having fun, love each other, take care of each other, and more than anything, they own who they are. That to me is the most important message of this movie right here.
This film definitely can have the audience come across many important lessons in, like you just said, being yourself and kind of owning yourself, and that was very important, very inspirational. And I would like to know, you actually played a dog. What was your initial reaction when you heard you were going to play dog?
I was like, man, look at this, they got me playing a dog. Look at the irony behind this, Pitbull playing a dog. So for me, how can I say, I felt right at home.
Lastly, I would like to know, did you create any relationship with your fellow cast members while recording dialogue?
Well, for one, it's an honor to be able to work with everybody on this movie right here. You have Blake Shelton, Kelly Clarkson, Janelle, Monáe, Gabriel, Iglesias, Wanda, Sykes, Bebe, Rexha, and Nick Jonas. And the only one that I got a chance to, because all of us have been real busy. Good thing, we're all working hard. But I got a chance to hang out with Kelly Clarkson backstage at one of the events that they put together for the movie. She was a lot of fun, and she ran up on me and she said, Pitbull. She got that southern twang. She said, Pitbull, you smell great. I said, oh, thank you, I appreciate it. She said, what's that you got on? And I said, no, this is a Pitbull cologne. I got a cologne. She said, oh, you got a cologne too? That's amazing. I said, I actually have it. She said, it'd be great if you let me borrow it because I forgot to put on deodorant this morning. So she took the cologne and put it in the pits. And she said, I can tell the world I'm the only one that put Pitbull in my pits.
Thank you so much for speaking to me. It was
my pleasure, girl.
Thank you.
Thank you, Nathalia.
Hey, you keep it up, okay?
You do know that Lou is gonna make it super hard for you.
Well, I say bring it on, Louis.
Oh my doll.